you clicked on this video, you may be asking yourself, what should my next Enduro tire be? How do these tires stack up to one another? Is my favorite tire on the list, and how much does it cost? Well, we test the 6 most popular single-track Enduro tires on the market, break down the details of each tire, and get real rider reviews. I want to give a quick shout out to the Moto shop out of Bend, Oregon. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Purchased from a local shop instead of the big retailers there. So they were able to help us out, get all these tires, and big thanks to them. So thanks Brandon and team out there at the Moto shop. We're going to go through 6 tires. We're going to hand them all to our buddies, and they're going to give us a 1-day review and a 20-hour ride review. So by the time you're watching this, we'd have had gone through 20 hours on the tire. We have everything ranging from a $60 tire all the way up to a $150 tire. Everything's 18-inch here. We're all running tubeless, and I believe most of them are 110s there. But all right, first tire up, we have the Dunlop. It's the AT81EX. It's a soft compound and a 110. Measured at 51 softness. It's made in Japan, and the tread length is 9 millimeters. We have here the Shinko 520 DC. It's dual compound, so the middle is 50 durometers, the outside is 70, so the outside is actually harder, and it's made in Korea, and the tread length is 8 millimeters. Up next, we have the cheaper of all the bunch here. It's a Talon. It's $5 shipping, so got it shipped to the door for $70 there. Sounds too good to be true. We're going to test it out to 120. Let's see, measures at 55 durometers. Dual ply, made in China, and 8 millimeters is the tread length. So I'm curious to see on this one. None of us have ran it before. This one's going to be kind of neat. I don't even need my notes for this one here. This is a holy grail of the tires. This is, out of all our friend group, the #1 most ridden tire. This is the IRC VE33S Dakota. Hardest compound that we're testing out today at 62 durometers. It's made in Japan. We picked it up for $100. And it's the 100, and the tread length is 10 millimeters. It has the most tread of all the tires, but it's also the hardest. Next up, we got Golden Tire. Typically, we run the 333. This is a 333N. This is their single track version, a little bit on the softer compound, not full gummy. They do make a full gummy. We decided to opt to go with this one for really longevity and price. They're pricey. This one's $150. 8 millimeter tread. It says made in PRC, which is China. So it's made in China. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but Golden Tires are, this one specifically is made in China. All right, up next we got the IRC JX8. Out of everyone that we ride with out here in the Tillamook Rainforest, this is one of their favorite tires to ride out here just because of the wet, slimy hookup and grip this thing has. It is a 110 Dakota. It's the softest of all the tires that we're testing. 50 durometers, Japan, made in Japan. 7 millimeters. It's also the least tread of all the tires, but the softest. And it comes in around $100. So.
Got to try the new JX8. Seeing Cody Webb and Peter runs one of them. Just ripping with this tire. My tire's not showing as much wear as I thought it was going to be, as I thought it was going to after the first ride. So today, I think the conditions were kind of tough to judge a tire just because it was primo conditions out there. Bald tire probably would have done pretty good today.
Ended up getting the Golden Tire GT333. It's their gummy model. I mean, she's squishy. But it worked really good. It performed really good, but we also had great dirt today, so I think every tire was going to perform really well. I'm impressed with it. It's not the tire I typically run, but it does hold up really good, and only time I got any braking traction was frozen ground, which I think everybody did. So surprisingly, with all the Forest Service roads and how gummy this is, I'm surprised it's as sharp as it is.
The what was it called, the 520 DC, and yeah, it felt really good. I could feel it hooking up. I was running a Golden before this, but yeah, I'm tempted to potentially buy this as my next tire.
I've had Dunlop on all my OEM bikes that I've got, my factory bikes, Beta, both Huskies, and this is a Dunlop Gummy. Hook City, no complaints. I don't know why they just don't give this tire right off the bat to all the factory bikes. I rounded it a little bit off, but that's to be expected with the Gummy tire. For all the crap I've ever talked about Dunlop, I'm sorry, your tires are good. Why you want to charge your MSRP of $160? You're crazy. Pros, it's amazing. Hookup City. Cons, it's just a cost. It's almost unacceptable that you're $50 or $60 higher than your next competitor. It's a reason why IRC is dominating the market and everyone chooses IRC. $100 is $100. $150, you're like, well, why pay for it if it's the same tire? It's made in Japan. All the IRCs are made in Japan. Does that say anything? I don't know. But overall, I'm not trying to crap on the tire. It's a good tire. It absolutely hooked up all day. No complaints, zero complaints. Will I run it till the end? Yes. It's great.
It's nice to have a fresh tire on. I pulled the VE33, so ran that today. So far, I'm liking it. But we just had like perfect conditions out here. We really didn't get into any of that typical wet, sloppy, slimy, slippery stuff. So I'm curious to see how it holds up and continues on. Getting into different areas riding. But I noticed the tire would spin when I wasn't expecting it to. That could be due to some of the frozen ground out here, but we'll see how it goes. Continuing on with the tire, using it, running it. We got a few hours on it today, so our goal is 20 to get a good review on the tire, but pretty satisfied. I kind of miss that 520 though. Hopefully Trent's digging his 520.
Right now I'm running the IRC VE33S, part of the tire review. It's the stick I drew, it's the tire I got. Good 7. I'll go 7 on it. I'm not a fan of it in the rocks, when it comes to like rocks and more like sandy stuff, which Central Oregon kind of is. I don't know, it feels like it bounces a lot on the rocks. That could all just be me and suspension and tire pressure, whatever, but and in the sand it just seems very washy and a lot of tire spin. Typically I run 520 DCs, which I feel as if it's an all-around great tire, but when we were up in Hood River just a few weeks ago, helping with some trail maintenance, we got a ride in and the tire did great out there. We're out of the rocks, but wet dirt, and it was just primo dirt out there. And some of those hill climbs, it would just pull and pull and pull. I felt like it did great out there.
Running the Golden tires for about 7 years, and then I had 3 Golden tires back to back gash out the sidewalls within the first couple hours. Message Golden tires, they didn't stand behind their product. I'm not standing behind their product. Swapped to the Shinko 525 Cheater. Decent tire, good longevity, decent traction everywhere, very versatile. And then Chris got me the homie hookup on a JX8. It's the tire that I really wanted to try next. Drew straws for it, so it's completely random. Obviously, everybody in the riding group wanted to try it because Cody Webb uses it, so it's got to be good, right? Yeah, so I was skeptical of it because it's a gummy. I don't usually run gummies because I'm too cheap and I don't like to change tires too often. But this guy's actually gotten some decent life out of it. We're right at 20 hours-ish. And it's been hooking up pretty much everywhere from Southern California to Tillamook to... Where was the first ride? I guess Tillamook was the first ride I put on it. And then Pinemont, had a bunch of days up on Pinemont. Some loamy stuff out here in Central Oregon. Seems to be doing great everywhere. I would say I don't really like it on the double track out here and the whoops and stuff, the fast, high-speed stuff, but I'm going to swap this tire out for Lone Wolf coming up here on the 27th of April and put a freshie on for the Tillamook because I think this tire's made for Tillamook, Pinemont, Gifford, all that good gnarly stuff the Pacific Northwest has to offer, and even Southern California. 1 out of 10, you know, it probably, I'm a little biased because I got this tire for free, so an 8 out of 10. But looking at the price of these things, and the reason why I'm going to buy one is because they don't break the bank.
I normally run the Shinko 520 DC. I just like the versatility of it, and the life and the expense of it, cost of it. Right now, I'm running Golden Tire GT 333. It's pretty soft and squishy. The body of the tire is really soft, so I would not run this in like a desert tire just because of punctures, but hard enduro seems to be performing really well, even though it doesn't look like it. I do have about 8.5 hours on this thing. It is a little slick on the rocks, I will tell you. Sand and dirt, traction for days. I do like the tire in Tillamook, Hood River area. It's probably 7 out of 10. Yeah, and it's not because of performance, it's just the cost of it. It's a spendy tire.
First time running this tire. I will say the hookup is great. The traction's amazing. Anytime it has traction for days, it's still gummy, even after what it looks like now after 20, 30 hours. And would I buy it again? No. It's $170 MSRP, and average price is about $130 when you can pick up any Shinko or IRC for under $100. So good tire, but the other tires I think outperform it. I would rank it as a probably 7 out of 10, and that's performance is about a 7.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10 because of the price. This is too much.
I'm really digging this tire. This tire's been pretty killer. I would say definitely a step up in traction from the Golden I was running before, for sure. And I think I'm gonna go back and buy another one when this one wears down. But yeah, this one's gone. This one did about 10 hours on my old bike and got about, probably more than 10, and then a few more hours on this new bike that I just picked up a couple weekends ago. So yeah, I'd give it I'd rate it a, probably an 8 out of 10, I'd say.
Talking with the riders, it's a close tie between the JX8 from IRC and the 520 DC from Shinko. But based on the feedback received in the terrain we ride, the JX8 narrowly takes the win. To be honest, all the tires we tested are good. Test Talon is still being tested, so once we hear back from that rider, we'll let you know. If you have any more tires you'd like us to review or recommend, leave us a comment and we'll see if we can make another tire review video. Just remember, we're not pros, just your average single track riders looking for a quality tire on a budget. Hope this video helped. Thanks.